Hi everyone, Assalamu alaikum. Again with your English, rest of our and Frank. Okay, then I think most of you means all of you done everything. You completed question answers and everything and sent me also. Then okay, satisfied. Then now we are going to move. All of you listen. Yes, idiom, idiom, not idiom, right? Not idiom, it's idioms. Idioms are a group of words with a fixed order and a particular meaning different from the meaning of each other words put together. Okay, idioms, we can't expect that kind of word meaning. Understood, all of you? And they are said to be idiomatic when their meaning is unpredictable. Okay, ആ വേർഡ്സിനനുസരിച്ചുള്ള അതേപോലുള്ള മീനിങ് ആയിരിക്കണം എന്നില്ല എന്തിനുള്ളത് ഇഡിയമിനുള്ളത്. Okay, that is less important, but anyway you want to read everything of relating this idiom and up to word. Okay, here we have some examples and everything. Okay, then in fifth, surely you want to read and know about idioms. Okay, all of you read everyone. I think you know everything about idioms we already discussed. Then here are all of you listen. I told you that unpredictable meanings. We can't predict the meaning of idioms straightly. Okay. Then, for example, do you know what it means to meet one's match in English? It means meet someone who is as good as oneself. Understood? അപ്പം നമ്മൾ വിചാരിക്കുന്ന മീനിങ് ആയിക്കൊള്ളാം എന്നില്ല ഇഡിയമിന്. ഇതിൽ ഏതാണ് ഒരു ഇഡിയം പറഞ്ഞത് ഏതാണിപ്പോൾ? All of you listen. Yes, meet one's match. Meet one's match. What it mean? It means to meet someone who is as good as oneself. Okay, that's idiom or even better. Okay, then in some skill or quality, then do you know what it means? Let the cat out of the bag. Let the cat out of the bag. Can you guess? Let the cat out of the bag. Okay, just search for this for the meaning or the meaning or the expression, this idiom, this meaning of this word. What is that? Let the cat out of the bag. Let the cat out of the bag. Okay, all of you. Then here we have sentences from the text which have idiomatic expressions. And can you say what each means? Okay, then all of you listen. Our entire class is quacking in its boots. Yes, quacking its boots means yes, trembling with fear. What is that? The class is trembling with fear. Just mention that is there. What is our entire class is quacking in its boots. The next one, until then we keep telling each other not to lose heart. We keep telling each other to not to lose courage. Not to lose heart means not to lose courage. Okay, then Mr. Keesing was annoyed with me more ages because I talk so much. Mr. Keesing was annoyed with me for a long time. Okay, for ages because for a long time. Okay, then Mr. Keesing was trying to play a joke on me with this ridiculous subject. But I would make sure the joke was on him. What is the meaning of? All of you read again. Yes, Mr. Keesing was trying to play joke on me, but he will experience a negative outcome himself. Yes, he will experience a negative outcome himself. Okay, all of you? Okay. Then here we have, all of you listen, here are few idiomatic expressions that occur in the textbook. Then try to use them to sentence of your own. Okay. Okay. Then first one caught my eye. Okay, a big shiny car caught my shiny car passing by caught my eye. Caught my eye. Or which is the next one? Give me next one. You had enough. Young man slipped on the floor and we laughed ourselves silly. Okay, you can write your own sentence for that all things. Okay, then all of you listen. We have a contrasted form. I think we know that. Like I have how we can write contrasted. I apostrophe V. I have we are writing everything we already studied from our junior classes. Then now we are moving to, have you seen that writing diary? Okay, then now we are writing diary, right? I told you to write. I want to see that diary at the reopening day. I want that all date, correct date and everything. Okay, then all of you listen, the writing session. Now you know what a diary is and how to keep one. Can you keep a diary for a week recording the events that occur? You may share your diary with your class, and if you wish to use the following hints to write your diary. Though your diary is very private, write as if you are writing for someone else. Present your thoughts in a convincing manner. Use words that convey your feelings. Before that, leave everything. I didn't forget about the writing of diary. Understood all of you? Don't forget to write diary. Surely, inshallah, we can expect our reopening day. Surely, I will ask that diary at first. Surely you want to submit at the reopening day, inshallah. Okay, pray God for everything, for the releasing or from the releasing of pandemic COVID-19. Okay. Okay, all of you. Okay, then I am going to give some additional questions. Okay, all of you open your notebook. Right? Start. Why does Anne name her diary? That is the question. Question number 1. Why does Anne name her diary? Listen. Why does Anne name her diary? Answer. To enhance the image of her friend in her imagination. Write down all of you. To enhance the image of her friend in her imagination, and doesn't want to jot down the facts in her diary the way most people would do, but she wants the diary to be her friend. And so, comma, she calls this friend Kitty. Next question. Why was Anne's class squawking in its boots? Why was Anne's class squawking in its boots? Answer. Anne's entire class was squawking in its boots because of the forthcoming meeting in which the teachers would decide who will move up to the next form, and who will be kept back. Next question. What was the poem Anne wrote for the third essay about? Did this essay appease her teacher? What was the poem Anne wrote for the third essay about? What was the poem Anne wrote for the third essay about? Did this essay appease her teacher? Did this essay appease her teacher? Answer. For the third essay, Anne wrote a poem. For the third essay, Anne wrote a poem. It was about a mother duck and a father swan. It was about a mother duck and a father swan with 3 baby ducklings. With 3 baby ducklings who were bitten to death by the father because they quacked too much. They quacked too much. The poem was so funny that the teacher forgave her. The teacher forgave, forgave her, and she was not punished for talking in the class. She was not punished for talking in class. Okay, then I give you one long answer question. Okay, one long answer question. All of you write, paper has more patience than people. Paper has more patience. Paper has more patience than people. Elucidate. Okay, elucidate. E-L-U-C-R-D-A-T. Write all of you. By paper, comma, and means a place, and means a place where one can write, one's thoughts and express oneself. Express oneself. Full stop. The paper will wait silently. The paper will wait silently for you, and whenever you wish to write on it, it will be there for you. It will be there for you. Full stop. Comparing it to a person. Comparing it to a person. He or she will not wait indefinitely. He or she will not wait indefinitely For you to decide, for you to decide whether you wish to share your thoughts, whether you wish to share your thoughts with him or her or not, with him or her or not. Full stop. Chances are he or she will get he or she will get exasperated and leave. Exasperated and leave. L-E-A-V-E, leave. A person will have less or no patience. A person will have less or no patience for indecision of any kind. For indecision of any kind. On the other hand, comma, a paper has unlimited patience to wait for you to write on it. A paper has unlimited patience to wait for you to write on it. Full stop. Also, when one begins to narrate things, which are important to oneself, comma, the other person may not be interested. When one begins to narrate things which are important to oneself, comma, the other person may not be interested in listening to it. This is not the case with a paper. Full stop. A book or a journal has no ambition. A book or a journal has no ambition of its own and hence, comma, it can bear everything. It can bear everything. One wants to write in it. One wants to write in it, comma, be it interesting or boring. Be it interesting or boring. Okay, then I think it's enough for you today. That means for what I give you less, that means surely you want to buy heart these all things today itself. Understand? Okay, then when we can discuss some reference questions. അവനവന് നന്നായിട്ട് പഠിക്കുക, അന്നാന്ന് എടുക്കണത് പഠിച്ചാൽ അവനവന് മാർക്ക് ഉണ്ടാവും കേട്ടോ. റിസൾട്ട് ലാസ്റ്റ് വെച്ചിട്ട് എന്ത് ചെയ്തിട്ടും കാര്യമല്ല. അന്നാന്ന് എടുക്കണം, അന്നാന്ന് നന്നായിട്ട് പഠിച്ചു പോവുക. ഓക്കെ, ഓൾ ഓഫ് യു. Then reference to contest questions. Okay, we can discuss two reference questions also today. The class roared. Just open your textbook and find out. The class roared. I had to laugh too, though I had nearly exhausted my indignity on the topic of chatterboxes. It was time to come up with something else and something original. My friend Sandy, who's good at poetry, and offered to help me write essay from beginning to end, was and I jumped over joy to him, up to him. I think you collect, you find, right? Who is I in the passage? Yes, and Frank, important reference question. Listen. What did Sam offer to help with? Offered to help with? Help Annie write the essay in verse. And which word in the passage means originality and inventiveness? Yes, indignity. Okay, Indigenuity. Sorry, ingenuity. Sorry, my dears, ingenuity. Okay, what is the word? What is the word? Ingenuity. Okay. Okay. Then all of you take, paper has more patience than people. I thought of this saying from from that onwards up to bit of difference. Bit of difference. What is the stiff baked notebook grandly referred to? Referred to? Diary. Listen. What word the passage means with no energy or interest? Listless, right? What is listless? Energy with no energy. Listless underline cheya with no energy or interest. What in the passage suggests the paper has more patience than people? When she cannot decide whether to go out or stay in, it's paper that the patience to wait. A person instead of paper would have given up waiting and gone or scolded her, right? അല്ലേ ഒരു പേപ്പറിന് ഇത്ര വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുള്ളൂ അല്ലാതെ എന്തായാലും എന്താവും സ്കോൾഡ് ചെയ്യും അല്ലെങ്കിൽ നമ്മൾ ഗിവൺ അപ്പ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് അവർ പോകും റൈറ്റ് ഓക്കെ ദെൻ ദിസ് ഓൺലി ഫോർ ടുഡേ റീഡ് എവറിത്തിങ് ആൻഡ് സ്റ്റഡി എവറിത്തിങ് ഓക്കെ ഇനി കുറച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് ദുഃഖിച്ചിരുന്നിട്ട് കാര്യം ഉണ്ടാവില്ല അന്നാന്നെടുക്കുന്നത് നന്നായിട്ട് തന്നെ പഠിക്കുക കൊറോണയെ നമുക്ക് എന്ത് ചെയ്യാൻ ഇൻഷാ അല്ലാ പഠിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് തോൽപ്പിക്കുക വീട്ടിലിരുന്ന് പഠിച്ചിട്ട് തോൽപ്പിക്കുക അണ്ടർസ്റ്റുഡ് മനസ്സിലാവുന്നുണ്ടോ സ്റ്റഡി വെൽ അറ്റ് ഇൻ യുവർ ഹോം okay all of you okay you are the persons or you are the expectations of ours right okay all of you thank you